Hello, hi all. Today I'm going to discuss about the Power BI and what is the need of Power BI and why we need to learn the Power BI data. So it's basically very important to learn what is Power BI and what is how we are going to use Power BI on day-to-day basis. So basically, if you take an example as a real world example, um, example, the data perspective. Okay, so there is a company, and the company is running from past 10 years. Okay, so the company wanted to know their sales in the graphical format. Like, okay, so how their daily sales, weekly sales, monthly sales, yearly sales. So these are all the trends which we are going to represent and show in a visualized manner. It's more like a reporting tool, how we have SSRS and Tableau and so Power BI. So these are all the tools which are related to visualization. Okay, so we are going to view the data in a graphical representation, and it will be very benefit for the business to understand what their business is and how they are going to make a decision. Okay, so why I'm saying how they it's a decision making, because example, last year business um, having $1 million profit example, and this year they got only half million dollar. Okay, and 50% less compared to last year sale value. Okay, so business now need to understand why the year having more data. Example, let me represent in a trend. So here is the one. Okay, in a graphical bar, I'll represent it here. So this way the trends will be represented. Okay, so we are going to represent the values. So this is about example, the year of 20 uh, 19. Okay, so 2019, and we have what are the sales. Okay, so let's represent the sale amount as well. Okay, so the profit percentage is example here, we have a 90% of sales happened. Okay, so 90% of sales happened on 2019. Okay, so now let's take on 2020. So 2020, so the sales are happened only 60%. Okay, and if you take as 2021, we have 100% sales. Okay, 100% of sales, and again 2022 it reduced to 40% of the sales. Okay, so business got only 40% of sales in this year. So now business need to understand why these volumes are. So 2019 we have a good amount of sales, but whereas if I take from the year of 2022, 2020, there is a price drop over here. We got only 60% of sales. And when I take for again 2021, so what I did, so whatever the drawbacks are there in 2020, I have corrected it, and and it caused the spike in 2021 year. Okay, so we got the good number of sales on 2021. So business corrected their issues because store having don't have any proper employees, and that's the reason we got sale drop, and relationship managers are not working properly. So there are various reasons. The products are very less. There might be some chances that products are very less, and given the discount is very less, and that might causing the sale drop. And if you take on 2021, you see the very good number of percentage. We got 100% of sale happened on 2021. Okay. Again, you see here there is a price drop again here. So now again, business need to understand why there is a price gap over here. So 2022, it got only 40%. If you take from 2019 to 2021, that's good. But 2022, we got a high price drop. Only 40% of the sales happened. Now business need to panic why there is a price drop on 2022. Okay, so that client will check why there is a drop on the store sales. So client need to check what are the issues, and he need to, okay, sort out the issues. So this way the Power BI trends will happen, and that's where the Power BI helpful for business to run the business. Okay, so basically it's a business intelligence tools. Why we are calling business intelligence? Because this will help to business their trends. Example, I am the business user. When I come and see, so these volumes, so now I'm very panic on 2022. So what happened to 2022? Why we got 40% of sales? Okay, so then I will investigate it further, so that if you don't have any kind of this report, I don't have any clue what is the percentage, why it happened. Okay, there are many reasons, right? If you got 40% of sales, there might be many reasons in and out. Your business is not, you are not running properly, or you don't have a good employees, or you don't have any proper management. So all those stuff will come, and so that person will again reinvestigate or re engineering they will do, check check all these issues. Okay, so this is where Power BI come into picture, and it will be very benefit for business and to understand their data matrix. So nowadays, every client is using Power BI, and there is a huge demand in the market for Power BI because of this InQ functionality. Okay, you can create any number of visuals, and you can create n number of visuals, and you can schedule this, and you can subscribe this. All those things you can do. Okay, so currently in the market, so Power BI is available in the two platforms. Okay, so Power BI is offering, so one is, so example I'll show you. So Power BI, let's show. So here, so there are three types of services which offered by Power BI is, so we have a Power BI service, and we have a desktop, and we have a mobile, Power BI desktop and mobile. So let me categorize it. So we have a Power BI desktop. So Power BI desktop is the one where you do the development. Okay. So desktop is the one where you are going to develop your project related applications. Okay. So when you are trying to develop any Power BI report, you need to download the desktop, and you need to install it into your machine to do the development. And desktop version, it is a free licensed version. You no need to purchase any license for Power BI desktop. And we have a Power BI mobile, so it will support for mobile as well. So some users, they can use the Power BI mobile to view their dashboards. Okay, and another one is Power BI services. So Power BI service is something same like your web applications. Example, you have developed an API, and you are going to view it in a website, right? So somewhere you have a website, and you can watch your trends of all your Power BI related stuff, right? So similar way, you can watch your data and you can see your visualization. You could just share your link to your um, clients. Okay, so it is in the http // you can write the your Power BI reports. So it will be deployed once you develop your Power BI reports. Here the development will be taken place. Okay, development will be taken place in this two areas, and developer, after developing the developer these tools, so he will release it to the Power BI services. So finally, we are going to release it into the Power BI service after we do all the deployment. So this is the chain where we are going to use for the Power BI reporting purpose. Okay, so these are about Power BI desktop, mobile, and Power BI services. Hope this is clear for everyone. And so we will move for Power BI how we need to download it. Okay, so let's go on to here. So in Power BI, if you go here, so Power BI desktop. So if you type here, you can just type Power BI desktop download. If you click on here, it will be navigated into the Power BI desktop services. So you could just click on download desktop and you could simply download the software by clicking the download option. Okay, and you have any other way. We have another way also. You can download into this website and you can click whatever the language and whatever the region, you can select and you can download the Power BI reports. Okay, so we have a very good platform which provided by Microsoft is a person who don't know anything also, they can just go and see this documentation for Power BI